and welcome back once again, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and as always, praise Yahweh. I'm going to go over an old topic a little bit more, um, just to clarify a few things. And um, the most people didn't understand I gotten about the disinformation people that are rumored to be disinformation is William Fink, and he is one of a few that were listed there. These are people that are rumored for these um, to be these disinformation people. I didn't make this up. I don't even know. I'm just talking about what it is and why people think that, and the feeling I get on why it may be true, but again, I don't know. And for a comparison, it's like these news networks. These news networks are all disinformation. Fox News is meant to um, sell lies to the right, the the left. You got CNN, Fox News, even Alex Jones. Now, I used to love Alex Jones, and he does talk about a lot of true things. But once you realize that he will talk about everything, but who exactly is causing all this evil, it just kind of destroys the narrative. It's always the Chi-Coms or the New World Order who are just the people in the middle, or pushing like Fox News that Arabs are all terrorists, which they're not. I mean, I don't believe we should live alongside with them, but they think they're the Israelites, and they see evil in the Western world, and they want to get rid of it. They're they're being deceived, but they are acting rationally. They're being tricked into war, just like the white Western countries. Not to get off topic here, but misinformation people do have to tell truth, and lots of it, to sell whatever lie it is. And I've fallen for it. We've all fallen for it. It takes years of learning and studying to be able to see and pick out these people that are not genuine. And again, I don't know these people. And just to clarify, I don't dislike any of these pastors personally, and I I could be wrong about some of them. And if they are innocent of what they're accused of and can prove it and want to talk about it, I would love to hear it and share it and put those rumors to rest. And I, of course, would owe them an apology. And back to William Fink, who I got the most heat for. And again, I want to clarify, I don't know him personally, and uh, he called me a clown for it, and um, I guess he may be right. I could be wrong, but there are a couple of things I don't want to say I don't like, but I just don't understand. Now, he does believe a few different things than what we standardly show here, and that's okay. I just failed to see why he thinks he's correct and we're wrong on those things. I want to hear how he came to that conclusion, you know what I mean? Two, from what I've read and seen in his videos, he uses the word nigger often and in an extra harsh way, which makes us look bad. And I just don't see how you can listen to him and not think of how it makes us look bad. It gives them reason to shut us down and call us all sorts of names. But again, I I could be wrong. There could be another explanation that explains it. After all, kids today sure do love that word. And the last is how he had separated himself from Dr. Wickstrom when he had an affair with someone who was married. And that is bad. And I'll say again, it's bad. And he made a mistake, a single mistake. He's not sleeping with everyone's wives. He made a mistake, and people turned their back on him when he needed them most. If you turn your back on Wickstrom, Dr. Wickstrom, then you have turned your back on Adam and everyone who has ever made that mistake. Does anyone remember what happened in John chapter 8? The Pharisees and the scribes, they catch a woman in the act of adultery. They grab her, they bring her to Yahweh. They're all ready to stone her. It says, we should stone her. What do you think? What do you think? Yahweh said. John 8:7. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, he that is without sin among you, let him cast a first stone at her. I don't understand it. It doesn't come across as genuine to me. When you see Dr. Wickstrom speak, you can see passion through him with such love and hate flowing through him. It's just something that can't be mimicked. No actor can imitate the genuine love and hate that was expressed through him. Which I believe is why some people like me, even though I suck at making these videos. I am genuine and I admit when I'm wrong. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, um, I don't dislike or disrespect anyone here. These are just the rumors that I didn't come up with, that I'm going over and giving my thoughts on. The only one who kind of really rubbed me the wrong way was that Professor Truth. Does anyone know what happened to him? Is he still up? Because I don't see his videos anymore. I don't know if he blocked me or anyone who separates the Old Testament as not a part of the New is immediately disregarded with me. With all the evidence we have and the fact that he doesn't explain why, he just says you're wrong. He can't. There's so much proof. All he ever did was just call names and just say you're wrong. That's not having an intelligent discussion. Fink did respond to these old videos below here on this video here, Pastor Eli James reviewed. Let me try to find that for you. I'm not going to read it all, but I'm just going to show you where it is. And you see he has a few comments here. You know, Vikstrom has a few nutty ideas. That Adam was created here, but it doesn't explain why. And also, what does it matter where you're created? You're the same person no matter where you're created. That's kind of off topic to me. But right here is where he does respond and explains a little bit. And it is a long, but again, he doesn't clearly answer what, you know, was accused. You know, he just talks about, his history and, says if I delete this post, he's going to post it on Christogenia.com. And I did reply to it down here somewhere. Where is it? And again, I'm not going to read it all. But I did end with and I don't mind if it's put on Christogenia. I got nothing to hide. I just end with, as a matter of fact, all the disinformation I got about them, I got on Christogenia. Boom! And that's where we're going to leave it. Thanks again, everyone. As always, praise Yahweh and leave your thoughts.